Hi everybody, it's me, Monica, and welcome to another speed build. So today we are going to be doing traditional Malay house. Actually, I've got two requests to do this from my two fellow simmers from Malaysia, so I'm so excited about this one, you guys. I've been waiting for some time to do this because, first of all, I needed to do some research because I didn't know anything about Malaysia's traditional architecture. So that was the first thing that I needed to do, and when I got requested, I kind of made a board on my Pinterest and just started saving some things that I could find. Unfortunately, there was not a lot of pictures, especially not for the interior, because this type of houses are very old and they're not typical anymore. I think that most of these houses doesn't even exist anymore, and the ones that survived are on the island Pulau Ubin, I think. But they're super cute looking, and I really like them. So I really just wanted to try to recreate that, and I'm really hoping that nobody is going to get offended. I did my best, and this is just how it turned out. So we started on this lot, but I actually changed the lot to be a bit bigger. So we are going to go on 30 by 30 lot with this right now because those type of houses, they have more than just the one house. I would say like more than just one part. They have that one main area, this big building in here, and then they have like smaller parts at the back at the back of the house. And actually, after I finished this, I find out that at the back of this main building they had a kitchen, but unfortunately I didn't do kitchen there. I did a kids room and I did a bathroom, and the kitchen is in this main building over here. So as I said before, I needed to do some research and I didn't do enough of it, but it's what it is. I really like the finished product, and also why now? We've got the new pack from Felix Andre and Harry and the House of Harlix, and it's called Harlux actually, and I'm pretty sure that it's inspired by the tropical islands. I definitely saw Felix Andre and Harry having a vacation on some tropical place, and they probably took their inspiration from there. And in that pack we've got these beautiful shuttered windows, and I just completely fell in love with those, and they really remind me of this type of traditional Malay house. So I decided to do that for today. And also, as you can see, I not only used those windows, but I combined them with Felix's windows from his oh my god, I'm not sure, from his pack whatever. It's Felix's design. And also you're going to see a little bit later on that I filled these gaps on the windows with some dividers from Maxus, because they really looked like a rattan when I made them smaller, and I thought that's such a cool detail because Malay houses have these beautiful ornaments and architectural details, and that's something that is quite challenging to do in The Sims. So I did a few things to make that look like it should supposed to look. But unfortunately, that's not really it, but it looks really cool and I was very satisfied with this. Also, this sitting area over here, everything is from Harlux, from the new pack. And items, you guys, looks absolutely beautiful. I'm going to use it all of the time. As much as I use all of their other collaborations, I'm definitely going to use this pack very often. Also, as you can see, I put this house on this stilts, let's say it like that, stilts or columns or something like that, because that was typical in the traditional Malay houses for avoiding wild animals. And also I really tried to recreate their typical gabled roof that provided shade, protecting them from heat and rain, providing ventilation and things like that. And I was just trying to think about their design all of the time, because it's so different from the typical European styles, you know. I always get inspired by the Asian styles. They're so cool. Like, Asians are so cool in their architecture, even in a modern one, and I'm not really excited about the modern architecture. I'm more of a traditional type of gal, I would say, but I really like what they're doing with their architecture. As you can see, there is a lot of columns here in the house, and that's very typical to their houses, so I wanted to create that as well. Also, they have more than just one level in their homes, so I also decided to use this platform in the middle of this build and put a living room in there. As I said, I don't know enough about the interior design of a traditional Malay house, but I really did my best. I tried to use furniture that would look like it's from that era and from that culture. Definitely, if you are going to watch that and you know more about the Malaysian styled homes, please tell me what you think about it. Where did I go wrong with this, or what did I do good? I would really like to learn more about it, but for the first time, and this is the first time, I'm really quite satisfied. And as you can see, I did this rattan details on the windows, and I did every single window like that in this house. So that took me quite a long time, and I decided to just erase it from the footage and just go on, you know. And anyways, you are going to see all of the details during this process. And for this kitchen, I used Harry's kitchen, country kitchen, and that's one of my favorite ones. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think it goes perfectly with this style. Also, this table is Felix's, but I have no idea from which pack. I really have so much CC from Felix, Andre, and Harry that I just sometimes forget from which pack items are. So I'm really sorry about that, but as always, you are going to be able to find my CC list on my Tumblr, Simsphony, Simsphony Sims. And of course, you're going to get the link in the description down below. There is a lot of people who ask me on my every single video, like, can I give them the CC list and a tray file and things like that, and then I just know that they're never watching my videos actually, which makes me sad, but it's what it is, I guess, because every single time when I'm doing a voiceover, I say, okay, you guys, there is a Tumblr post and blah, 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 blah. And sometimes I feel like a parrot, just saying the same things all over and over again, and nobody is listening. So yeah, that's a bit depressing. Also, you can see that I use this colonial dividers from Felixandre to make like fake walls. I think that I found picture on the Instagram that had like walls like that inside of the house, and that looked pretty cool. And that moment I was really happy that I was able to find these dividers from Felixandre because they look perfect for that. Also, I think that you can see some Chinese elements in here. I used a little bit of Kyoto. I've seen that a lot of people in Malaysia are actually Chinese people, so I guess China is also influenced to Malaysia. So I also tried to recreate that. I put a little piano in here, basically not a lot of things, but I really like how open this house looks in general. It's very traditional, but still it has kind of the open concept. On one hand, I wanted it to be closed down. To have the rooms and everything separated. And on the other hand, I really wanted this space to kind of be connected, if you know what I mean. And I don't know, I really like those types of houses, and everything just worked perfectly for me. I think it was so much fun, you guys. And this is the dining area. Of course, I used these beautiful colonial chairs from Felixandre. I'm obsessed with them. And I'm trying to remember from whom is this shelf, the bookshelf, and I cannot remember. I think it's probably Charlie Pancakes, but I'm not entirely sure. I didn't use a lot of CC creators. I mostly use Felixandre and Harry, and I used just a few more things from some other custom content creators, but it's basically and literally just some few other things. So I really tried not to use too much, so it's easier for you to download my builds. But for all of you who really likes my builds, I think that after some time you will just need to purchase Felixandre's and Harry's custom content, because I never build without them and I'm not ready to build without them. So I'm so sorry. If you want to have the builds that I'm building the way they are, you need to support Felixandre on his Patreon. And here we are in the master bedroom. I really liked it. It's the only room on the upper floor, and I don't know, it's so original. It's definitely one of the most original bedrooms that I've ever done. I used mostly Felix Andre's colonial in here, and also I used Harlux. This these shelves and wardrobe as well are from the new Harlix bag, and I just really like how it looks. It definitely doesn't go perfectly with this style. I think it's more like a modern type of furniture, like a built-in type of wardrobe. But I don't know, I thought just looks so cool in here, and this is definitely some kind of a resort or summer house or whatever. So I think it worked perfectly with the rest of the house, and I really liked it. Also, it's such a big room that I really needed to think about what am I going to do with all of this space over here. So I decided to make this living area over here and just put some extra things here and there. As you can see, I put this desk from the game in here. It worked perfectly with this, and I thought that this place where I put it, it looks just perfect for the desk. So I was pretty excited about that as well. I made this house for the parents and the kid. So as I said at the beginning of the video, you are going to get a kid's room as well. It's a pretty big room, so if you want, you can make it for 2 kids, or for a kid and a toddler, or maybe a kid and a teen, or something like that. But I put only 1 bedroom because I just wanted to make that kid's room look very cute and spacious. And the reason why I decided to put kids' room out of this main area of the house is because it really reminded me on, I would say, a tree house, but that doesn't really have sense. But it's like a kid has his own space, his own little house, and I just thought it's a cute idea. As a kid, I would definitely love to have that. Unfortunately, I put the kitchen in the main area of the house, as I said before, and I wish I changed that on the time. But yeah, as you can see, I put the bathroom in here, and this bathroom is just absolutely stunning. And also these styles. You guys, I'm in love with these styles. These styles are from Pierre Sim's Winter Garden Part 2 that just came out, and right now it's not available for free. It's only for his Patreons. So if you want, you can download it now and support him on his Patreon, or you can wait for a month and you will get it for free. It's simple as that. Right now he has his first part of Winter Garden available for free, and it's one of my all-time favorite packs, so definitely check it out. It's amazing. I use this Kyoto bed tub because it looked perfect in here. And this clutter that you can see in here, everything basically is from the Harlux set. And I'm really obsessed with that clutter from the new pack. Obsessed. This is some kind of a pack that is a mesh between the bedroom and the bathroom. I know that sounds interesting, but it really has sense when you check all of the items that you got in the pack. And just It comes with so many items. You guys, for just €5 or dollars, I think that you cannot want more. It's just perfect bag. I'm so happy that I purchased it. I couldn't wait for it to come out, and it's finally out, and I just needed to get it the same minute when it came out. And here we are in the kids' room. I use the Oak House from Pierre Sim. I use Tiny Travelers from Felix Andre and Harry. And I also used Small from Charlie Pancakes. Those are kind of my favorite kids bags, and I basically always use them. They're coming with such an amazing items for kids, and they're super versatile, so definitely make sure to download those if you like kids' rooms and just having kids in The Sims, because we really don't have enough cute looking items in The Sims for kids, unfortunately. So that would be the end of my voiceover, guys. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful comments and support. I'm trying to get to every one of you, and that just means so much to me. I'm sending you a lot of kisses, and I just cannot wait to see you again very soon. Bye, you guys.